At least I put a bush here so no one can see me. Problem is I can't see the edge.
We gotta move a little bit, so I don't know where to go. We
Yeah,
could
let's
go up here. We could go here
see.
on this ledge.
Yeah, let's keep.
I'll stay here for now though until it moves.
Yeah, yeah, we can go that way. Oh, but there's that little. I hate that little town right there. People
We
always
don't have to
hide in
go there.
there.
We can always shockwave to the orb if we have to.
Yeah, we can go check it out and orb out. If we orb out, we can go orb out to the red rocks.
Yeah, we'll go last second, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Got a whole 30 something
Somebody's
seconds.
using their boots. Was that you?
Me.
Oh.
I wish I was good at sniping, but I'm not good with this hunting rifle at all. Let me look at it again. It doesn't have a scope. I'm bad enough with a scope, let alone just a fucking reticle. But when you play on the cell phone, the fucking gun just locks on by itself and just.
Have you used the hunting rifle on mobile?
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. It's just like bang, bang, bang. I mean, you one-shot drivers in the vans. Man, I was doing real well for a while, but now I don't. I try not to wake up at 3 a.m. and play for an hour because disrupted my sleep and stuff. That's what I kept doing. I kept waking up at like 3, 4, playing like an hour of Fortnite on mobile. I was getting really good. I mean, I'm good enough to play and win crowns on it, but I just need a team to kind of stick. Like if me and you were playing, I would just follow you around a little bit. You see how we're on this? You see how we're on this ledge here? We would need to kind of stay on the outside of like cities and stuff so that I can use the lock on better. Because if I'm in a city, people can sneak up behind me because it's very hard to move. So I need to be able to see everything in front of me, and then the thing does everything else. Oh,
I was trying to mark what was in there, but it won't let me mark.
who am I down there?
Here, I'm gonna go shockwave to get that van.
Okay. You okay, Mom? You okay? Okay. I don't see anybody.
All my pots and pans for spaghetti were dirty. Bad. So I made pork chops instead.
Oh. Why didn't you just wash?
That's what I'm doing now.
Nice.
Somebody rifted. Ooh, 88 in the air. Holy shit.
There he is. Right there. Ooh, 16, 26. He's whited. I don't know if we should push on him.
I wouldn't push.
No, maybe not. Not if you're not. It's just duos, me and you, right? Yeah, that's guy he was by himself.
I want to stay on the high ground.
Yeah, let's stay up here. Because Storm, we're going to have to move that way anyway, but we can move left. We can go to the thing and orb out, really, if we want to. Let's see if they come around.
86 again.
6 on him, 38. He's whited again. Oh, he got me up, but he's whited.
Where's his buddy at?
I don't know, but they're both there. Oh, why did I do that? Kieran wants to play, but
now they're getting
third party. Yeah, they got him. Let's see if anyone goes to the thing. Oh, they thanked us.
Get it.
Go, 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 go.
I'm gonna drive to the orb. Actually, they're at the orb. Let's just be driving away.
Yeah, you can drive around. Worst case. Dude, there's only 2 teams left. And there's a solo.
The solo.
That's probably one of the guys we killed.
And they're both there, so let's go to the big rock.
Yeah, go to Big Rock and let the last duo come after us. They're extracting and shit.
Oh, they just killed somebody.
That's it. 2v2. Where?
We passed it.
I should go grab it, I guess. I'll go grab it.
It's outside, yeah.
Where? I don't see it. Outside of the...
Where you're at. Somewhere where you're at there.
Oh.
You went too far. It's right here.
Okay. I feel like they're coming. I can't tell. I think someone ripped it or orbed. I'm not sure, but better be ready.
They have the stink rifle too, which sucks. Let's go.
Yeah, they're probably good because they're a sniper with a stink rifle and they landed like 3 good shots. Keep that in mind. I wonder if we should pop that tire on that thing. Well, Well, yeah. Let me. Want to
Nobody
switch
can ever do
them?
it right now. Or just drive it and follow me.
Yeah, I'll drive it. So we have both. Let me see if there's any gas in it. Yeah, it's full. Brand new one.
I'm gonna go to the safe extraction bubble for now.
I'm gonna say because one of them will die in the storm.
They're in there. They're in there. They're in the safe extraction bubble.
Should we wait outside for kill them? Can you kill someone inside the bubble or no?
No.
All right, I'll wait outside here. There's a lot of dead loot out here. It's probably got a guy with the sniper gun. I'm gonna grab this real quick. This
There's a couple of gold grimmins over there.
nothing that I use though. I got a turret. Oh, someone shooting at me. What the fuck? Whoa, whoa,
Peeking out of
whoa.
the bubble.
They want to peek out and they're gonna get, what do you call it? Let's drive out of here, or you want to wait and push on them?
Oh, Maven real quick.
Oh, did I leave my Maven out there? Nope. I need to eat my. Hey, you drive, I'm following you. Go,
Let's
go, go, go,
here.
go.
Fuck. My bad. Fucking tree.
It's hard to see in the dark. I gotta eat
know.
my snow cone after I get out of here.
They just ripped it, so let's go to the high ground on the right.
I gotta get out and eat this thing real quick. Okay. I should probably just leave this
Storm's
bus.
working in our favor.
Yeah, it's hitting hard as fuck too.
Here's another ice cream cone.
I'll grab it. I just dropped my last one. Is it on top of this hill?
Out here.
Okay. And I grabbed this. Okay.
He's gonna use his stink rifle.
Yeah, he's gonna stink us. You want to push closer? There he is.
Because they gotta come our way.
Yeah, he's trying to snipe. I can time him. Ping. Yeah, he got me with the stink. He did a triple stink. I'm about to die. I gotta use my thing. You don't have a med kit, do you?
We're okay here.
It's okay.
There was an ice cream cone somewhere here.
I got it. He's sniping our shit up. I'm gonna move the bus
Okay.
out here, so I'm gonna move it back this way because he got to come this way. I'm gonna let him waste his bullets while you. I'm gonna try to lure him over here while you can shoot at him.
Yeah, they gotta come right towards us. One's over here now.
Okay, I'm just moving the. He's missing now. He's trying to kill me, so I want him to come this way.
Out.
Yeah, one's gonna come on foot closer. He's trying to kill me in the bus, but
Ooh, I hit that one good. Go on the left.
the bus is about to blow up. I gotta get out.
86 on the other one.
I'm gonna blow the bus up.
Oh, you ripped it with a coward.
Okay, I'm coming back to you.
The one back here is hurt.
Behind the tree?
He's behind the truck. He's using his stuff, the juice.
We gotta pull back and they gotta come this way.
Knocked him.
Ooh, where's the other one with the stink rifle though?
I have no idea.
He's behind us, like
somewhere.
he's behind us on the left.
Yep, I'm going uphill.
He's trying to fly ahead of us. We should probably jump.
I got ahead of him already.
Use my little bump thing, fly up.
He's trying to get up here. He's gonna come from this direction.
Okay, now I'm already at the top. I don't know where he is.
He's over here.
Oh, he's on the roof right there. Got it. Rabbit 38. He stinked me. Hit him for 38. He's right there. He's really hurt. Yeah, I got him, motherfucker. Eat a bag.
We kept the high ground the entire time.
Hell yeah. I don't know if we had crowns or not. Did we have crowns? Well, it doesn't matter.
I don't think so.
It'd be at 80 if we did. Nope.
No.
That was a nice win. Go back to the lobby. Grab lexicon. I'm going to eat a piece of chicken.
Probably going to do one more match. 1 to 2. And then I'll step away and I'll come back.
Did you eat already, Mom?
Hey, Tom.
Okay. Sloan's extraction frame. A black gleam mounted for sprites. I guess I'll equip that. Okay. Got a gummy earth equipped. He's level 5. I'm going to grab another one so I can keep earning those gizmos. Every time you get one to level 5, you get a gizmo?
I want to say yes. Not entirely sure.
How do you know how many you have? My mom likes these gremlins.
I don't think you can see them unless you're in the
Lexi,
map.
do you know?
What?
If you every time you level a gizmo up, a gremlin up to level 5, you get a gizmo, or is that just once a day?
I think that's just once a day.
Oh.
Because I have
What?
should have. Yeah, I have
Oh,
21 masters.
oh, they have to get master to get a gizmo. That's what it is. Okay.
But level 5, yeah, mastered
Yeah.
and
So
extracted.
okay. So I got this one extracted. I'm gonna find another level 4 or 3
Well,
and
I
bring
was
him
telling
in.
him, if you got one every time you master one, I would still have some. And I think
I'm gonna bring this gold pumpkin, and no, I'm not bringing that. It's too dangerous. I'm gonna bring in a level 3, level 2 earth. He's mastered though. Never mind. Sorry, I'm just looking for one that's not mastered. All my water, my gummy fire mastered, duck sprite. I guess I'll bring in a level 3 duck.
I have 24 that are mastered, and the rest are
I
not.
have 21.
I'm gonna bring in the gold ghost level 3. I'll maxer him. All right, I'm ready. You want to do a trio or yeah, trio? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Mom, I'm gonna play like 2 matches and then I'm gonna eat and then I'm gonna come back. I'll put the news on in a minute. This guy Heron wants to join. He's pretty good, but
Who is it?
remember that guy Intimidator Heron?
From last night?
Yeah, he's actually really good, but we're playing trios.
But we already just loaded in, so
Yeah, we loaded.
now we have crown, we can't leave, so.
Yep. Hi, Dookie. Hey, Flash. You had fun yesterday with everybody? He was being a good boy last night. He just wanted to have attention. He wanted to lay on everybody. Even your dad had to let him lay on him for a little bit.
Yeah.
He's too,
What the hell is wrong with this dude?
because he's too cute. My Dookie. All right, we're going usual stress, sunken shores. Let's do it to it. I know it's probably boring, but when the map changes, we'll find a new good place. Cluster Coast is not a bad place either, but it doesn't have as many houses as Sunken does. But
Supergirl always telling me she likes to land there.
sometimes it's a good spot. But then you can move from there to Shaken Sanctuary. But for us, once we clear out Sunken Shores, we've already cleared out one city, and we don't have any more cities to deal with for a while.
Yeah.
That's another reason why I prefer it from Cluster. Cluster, you just go down there, fish. It's a little bit small town. You could have people there you have to fight, and then you go to Shaken, which is definitely a place where people are for sure. So us, we get bots in Sunken.
Cluster Cove also has the hidden room.
Yeah, it has that little hidden room.
Yeah.
But I don't like. I'd rather Sunken. The thing is, it's a whole giant city, but 90% of the time we get bots. So once we clear out, we own the whole city, and we don't even run into another city until we get past the extraction. So it's kind of like we get to the top half of the lobby without doing anything by the time we even get up there. Sometimes we're in the top 20 or top 10 even, with like 20 something players left by the time we get over that bridge. I think of all these things, right? I'm very statistical in my brain. That's because I do home finance. So I think of these stupid little things. Like I'm like, what's the chances of running into another squad if we go this route? What's the chance? Blah 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 blah.
Damn it.
That's me. Sorry.
I'm wasting my damn harpoon gun. I could shot it instead of my pickaxe.
Oh, I forgot that it's not unlimited. I thought it was one time. I was going crazy with it, and then it ran out. I was sad.
Oh, Lexi, I have a gold extended shotgun for you.
Yeah, hold on.
That's when the kids stole my. Hey, I have a green hunting rifle. Do you want it or no?
Can you hold it for a second?
I will hold it. You can. That's a real team out there. Sounds like. Yeah, real team coming.
Yep, I got him.
Sounds like a real team.
Him down.
Okay, coming out of. I'm coming now after I get these two
Here's the
chests.
shotgun if you want it.
Is it a Maven?
No, it's the extended that she likes.
Oh, I also got a green Chaos reloader. I got all the goo. Okay, now I'm coming. And a surgical. Fuck, what do I do?
Yeah, I'm gonna come get the rifle.
Coming. And I got the key too. Here you go. Here's the stank rifle. You want the surgical? I mean the this one, Chaos?
I have a chaos.
Okay. Oh, I got 2 surgicals. Shit. I didn't realize that. My bad.
Alright, I am coming for the...
Water fountain?
Here's somebody.
Make a wish. Oh yeah, somebody out there. Ooh, I got a gold chaos. Hell yeah.
Got him.
Nice.
Good shit.
GG's. I'm going this way now. Count Sticula. Somebody's out here shooting sniper gun.
It's me.
Oh, that's
It's
you
not
with the
sniper.
harpoon.
I'm shooting the harpoon.
Baby, save some of that. No. Save some of it. Mommy has to have some too, baby.
Man, my goal is if I can just get one more crown tonight, I'll be happy.
Alrighty.
We got a lot of time.
There's a
still.
punk on me. Yeah, and we still got our regular time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab this Sprite because I think that's the one I have. One. I think I got him actually, but just in case. All right. From here, I guess. Oh, there's a purple Warforge. No.
Yeah, right here.
I'll grab it. If you don't want it, I'll take it. I'll leave my surgical this time.
You're good. I got 2 guns and a turret, so I'm
I'll,
think I'm good.
I'll take that Maven Intimidator if you don't use it.
Yeah, I marked it. You can have it.
Okay,
In the water.
I'll level it up. Actually, what do I give up for it? I guess I'll give up my healing pad for it for now. And then I'm going to head to the gas station because I have the key, and then I'll extract.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
we gotta go.
Yeah, Stone's coming.
I don't have. I need to find boots. Maybe they'll have them downstairs at the gas station. Can you see a gremlin on my back? Because I'm wearing the back bling that says supposedly shows your gremlin.
You're wearing
You can see
gold
it.
something.
Oh, I have mine
Yeah,
off.
see,
That's
I
why.
see your ghost.
I have mine off. That's why I keep forgetting. I'm going to turn my back on. Doesn't bother. Do you keep yours on?
I keep mine off.
Yeah.
Or,
Off too?
Yeah, no, I don't show my sprite. I try not to. Cause then you got people chasing you all throughout the fucking game.
Other people can see it though.
Yo, you know what? Other people can see it though. That's what I didn't realize. Just you
because
can't see it.
it doesn't mean we can't. I can see exactly which
Here.
one you have on right now.
Here, Intimidator.
I don't have one.
Oh.
She just got a back pop. She just has an animal on her back.
Yeah, because she doesn't have anyone on her back right now. That's fine.
No.
See there, you tried.
But you're not holding one then. You don't actually have one active then, right?
Exactly.
Well, if you did, we would see
I
it.
don't have one attached.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I thought it was just the team who can see the ones you carry, not everybody else.
Everybody can see them. That's why. Do you know?
What the fuck's the point in hiding them then?
For just so they don't get in your way when you're playing. Do you notice?
So you can see your own back blade if you
Yes.
want to.
Do you notice when you take the bus now that it has a thing where you can lock it like a telescope, where you can see, you can look.
Where everybody drops.
Yes, they made that so you can follow someone in the lobby who's got a sprite or whatever to see where they go. That's why they made that. Isn't that that's ghetto of them? That's very nasty of them to do. I don't think that's fair. Oh, I'm gonna be in a storm. But that's okay. I don't have heals. I gotta go look for heals. Well, I can survive. I think. Oop! Someone's shooting.
I shockwaved out.
I don't have health, but I think I can manage. Let me see if there's a chest over here. There's a bus here, but there's no health.
Hey, there's a turret back here that I dropped.
Okay.
Picked
I'm
up,
gonna go up there and get that fireplace too. Come on, hurry up, damn it. So only got like a couple more seconds.
I'm up top already.
I'm going up there to
Coming.
coming, and I'm gonna meet you guys where you are. Fireplace does not work in the storm. Here I come. Come on, go, 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 go.
Yeah, my boots. Hey. Run out so quick.
Mm-hmm.
Now I gotta find some health.
I'm gonna say I use them because they help get you out the storm quick.
Anybody got a healing kit, med kit, whatever
I
kit?
have
one.
two shield potions.
I'm good on shield, but I don't have. There's some pots right here.
Oh, I just threw your med, but
I'll take it. There's only 3 over here.
Hey, she's doing ammo.
Oh, Sloan? Someone picked up Sloan? Oh, you mean, yeah, I'm fully loaded on ammo.
I am now.
Are you shooting into me? I'm bringing a bus.
Yeah, but I'm really far. I mean, they're really far.
We used a bus for a good distraction last match.
I'm not gonna push. I'll just shoot from a distance.
Nah, it's okay.
They're way out there.
Oh yeah, here's fucking Frosted Flats. I already could tell. So a lot of times, yeah, it's got blue. Yeah, we should go west, away from here, or we can push in there. But we usually die in there. That guy's leaving.
I hit him a few times. I have a hunting rifle. What the hell am I doing?
How the fuck is he hitting me? He's a Warforge. Wasting my bullets. Now I'm out in the open. He's not.
I even made some sweet tea.
That's good. I'm pulling back a little bit.
Hey, there's somebody fighting around the tree right here. Y'all see him? Yep.
Nope, but I'm coming. Where's he at? Your mark?
There was 2 of them there, but he's hiding behind the tree.
I'm gonna try to break the tree.
It's
Not
this
that
tree.
one. The one, yeah, it's the one up behind it.
Yeah, but I can't see past this one. There we go.
Ooh,
He's back there?
shoot. Yeah, he's popping me a good one.
There he is. I see him. He just moved to the side a little bit. Now he's gone. He just jumped down. He jumped down.
86 and the one by me.
I need to go buy some bullets from that girl. Where's she at up here? That girl, Supergirl. I mean, Lexi.
She was over there about the...
They're here.
Sloan, I see her. She's right here in the storm, though. Ah, come on, Sloan. I need your bullets.
Oh, I knocked one.
I don't have enough. Shit. Sorry. I still got 150. Where's my bus at? I don't know. I'm gonna go on foot.
I knocked one back. Another one coming. Damn it.
Coming.
I'm right
I didn't know you pushed.
Okay, I'm coming back.
I'm right here.
They're peeking on the top of the rock.
Where?
On top of that rock right there in front?
They're right behind the rock. There's 2 knocks there.
Alright,
Yeah,
2
I
knocks.
see 'em.
Should we push on them?
Yeah, push.
I don't have shoes, but Lexi's going back there. I got a shotgun. Are they on the rock?
They ain't down.
Knocked one.
There he is right here. Both of them are up. Oh, 53 on one, knocked one. I already have a crown, knocked one, hurt one.
Got him.
Coming, another crown. GG's.
I picked up that crown.
Yeah.
I didn't have one.
That's okay. I already got one. I don't mind.
This one, yeah.
I popped that guy with my fucking... See, I'm telling you, I'm so much better now using that loadout you told me to use. The shotgun and the... Hey, how come it doesn't show me what a kill? Maybe you got the actual kill on him, Lexi, but...
Push it.
That's not
I'm
cool.
emoting on him.
Hey, I should have at least 1 kill there. That's not cool.
They're still spectating me.
I'm gonna emote too. Watch this. Eat that. They don't like that. Now we gotta win so we can keep our crown.
I know. Oh, I don't have shield. I didn't realize I need to...
Here, you want some of this? Drink?
Let me see. Yeah, probably.
And we should get out of the middle of the street. I'll take the minis. You take that. Let's go to the gas station and then let's get out of here. Let's go west, north.
Where are we going?
I would say we should go west towards the extraction and go north toward the orb. Right. You see where the orb, like head that way towards the orb? Because people are coming this way.
Oh, my boots ran out.
Are you looting up in there, Intimidator? Teams.
Yeah. I was just grabbing a couple.
If you see any boots, let me know because I could use some boots. I mean, we can loot this up if you don't think anyone's coming, but we got to do fast.
I mean, we check it out real quick.
Yeah, check it out real fast.
A couple things that they have it open, so.
I don't need that. Don't need that. Let me see if I can buy a chug jug. I'm gonna get killed out here.
I'm collecting some more gold.
Got a chug jug. It'd be nice if I could find one of those slurp champagne things.
Oh yeah, the bottles.
Yeah.
I call them the shakers.
Galaxy Fire just walking over here.
Oh, I have a bunch of those, but that's good. Bullets. I need that. Lots of bullets in here.
He running.
Okay.
He running.
All right, now we're in a good spot here. Oh, he ran away? Yeah, sometimes they run. I don't know why.
Yeah, he was running.
And they giggle. When you hear them running, they giggle. Oh, I'm wearing.
That's funny.
I don't know
They're
why.
like little babies. I told you.
They are. I have full
Babies
ammo.
fucking run
Why?
from you.
Yeah, they
Babies
do.
run from you. Usually when they're running, though, they're butt ass naked.
Yeah, they're naked. Yeah, they usually when they're little naked little
It's
butts.
funny.
They think it's funny to run
Look,
naked.
my youngest used to do that shit. He'd sit there and I'd be playing a game or something. I'd look around this boy and I'd stripped off his diaper and everything. I'm like, boy, where's your fucking diaper?
He's just running.
He
It's funny.
starts giggling for no reason. I'm just like, okay, kid, strip off your diapper. Why don't you?
It's funny now, and it becomes funny again later.
When they're adults.
Yeah.
Embarrass the shit out of
Yeah,
them.
right.
It's funny now. It becomes
Whoa,
shit.
What was that?
It's her shooting
Oh,
a
she
harpoon.
scared me. I thought I was getting shot at.
There's an extraction point behind us,
My
but
bad.
There's another harpoon.
Hey, here is a gummy water and
here
a gummy
I'll press the button on this
what?
extraction, but I don't know if that's
Kind
gonna.
of risky, but okay.
Yeah, I don't want
We're
to push.
gonna
You know
start
why?
pushing.
Because people are gonna
There's
know where we
doors closing.
are. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Let's just keep going north to the high ground of ice. I'm behind you, Intimidator. I'm coming.
Okay.
Lexi, you coming?
Yep, I need to extract because I now have 3 gummies in my
But
inventory.
don't extract the one in the storm because they're gonna know
There's
you're
people
there.
here.
I'm coming.
Wait,
you
I'm
guys.
coming. I'm coming. Wait for me,
They just
Intimidator.
went above. They went above me.
Oh no, that's not good.
Coming.
There's 2 people up there.
I'm trying to get up there, but I can't.
Oh,
Now they see me.
Oh, they're coming down. They're coming
They
down.
came down.
Watch it.
They hit me really good, so I gotta move.
Okay. I don't see them. Are they gonna push on me? I don't know.
He's not in my van right now, so I gotta be careful.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Hardcore pushing on me like hardcore.
I'm just pushing. I'm shooting up there. I'm just looking for his truck.
I don't see him.
I don't either. What I don't want. I see him now. They're popping out. They're pushing this way now. I think. I can't
Yeah,
tell.
they were pushing on me, but I got away. So
Now they're coming back. Oh, they're coming this way.
Distract me while I heal.
Yeah, I'm getting out of here now. I'm gonna fly this way in a circle.
All right, I'm coming. I'm right behind you.
Lexi, we're gonna want to go in a big circle and try to meet. Intimidator, keep going in a big circle. See if we
They're
can meet
right
you.
behind me. Yeah, I'm coming.
They are. They were
They're
chasing
right behind me,
us.
though. They're shockwaving up. Oh, they're right behind me. They're probably about to get in the van.
Oh, keep driving. Why don't you get out of the van and just hop?
They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. I'm bringing trouble, so we're ready to shoot them.
Okay, go. Oh, never mind.
Knocked one.
I'm invisible. One's down. Dead.
Bitch ass too.
Does he have the champagne thing? Thought he did. Oh, he dropped the turret.
Shit.
Just get out of the way.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Just get out. Go back.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Get away if you can. Yeah. I don't like the one. That one was a little sketchy, but
Let's go. Just keep going as far as you can into the safe.
Think we can hit that extraction point right quick?
They're right on our
they're in a
ass.
storm, so I don't know.
And they're right on our ass. If you win the match, you'll keep them, Lexi. You don't have to extract them.
Oh,
Yeah, I have 2 guns, so
Oh, shit. She don't have a
try
lot
not
of.
to lose. Try not to lose all my guns. Where they?
Oh.
Oh shit! I got one above me. Fuck.
That's what I'm saying. They're on us. I do not even see where they're at. There they are.
fuck! She's a one shot in here, but he might die of storm.
Knocked one. There's one more. There's one more. The lizard. Damn it.
Damn.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, man, that fucking 80s crown's like fucking eluding me.
Debating if I want to do one more. If I have time, I don't know.
What time is it?
Might not have time. Might have to take a break now because, like I said, we gotta go check those tires too.
Oh,
Oops.
man. I knew I should have extracted. They stole all my sprites.
I'm sending you a picture of this chick that I used to hang out with Intimidator. What a life I had.
Yeah, I'm gonna make that my last one for now. I'll take a break and I'll come back. And my headset's also
Yeah,
up. You're
me
about to
too.
die.
I'm gonna go eat, charge my controller, and I'll be back in like 20 minutes max, maybe
I'll
10.
be back. I'll be back closer to like 8:30 probably.
Okay. When I get back, I will invite. See what you're doing, Lexi, and come back. And then once Supergirl Intimidator comes back, maybe we'll play. But we'll figure it
Okay.
out. I'll be back. I'm gonna eat real fast.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Be right back, Lex.
Later.
Later. Oh my God, I gotta charge my stuff. Put the news on and eat. Yeah. So put the news on and eat real quick. Put the news, eat.
Don't make it worse for yourselves by self-diagnosing and just claiming that you're autistic just to get a get out of jail free card. Joey, I'm going to go to you on this. Sometimes I like to drive without the radio on or music on. I don't think I'm autistic. I think I just like quiet time. But some folks in Gen Z are taking that to mean that they might have some kind of a mental issue.
These are weak people. These are the kind of people that make me wonder if we could survive a land invasion. These are the kind of people that would turncoat, right? Screw it, I'll start waving their other flag because I'm autistic and I can't take the noise of gunfire. I mean, these are the kind of people that won't stand up and fight for a damn thing in life because they're waving the flag on living life already. Oh, I need it to be quiet so I can do my shopping. Like, shut up, you do your shopping on Amazon from the couch to begin with, or at least that disability consultant probably does. Anyway, I'll tell you this. Here's the deal. There are a lot of people out there with autistic kids, and those people are saints. The amount of patience and love that they show their children, many of them nonverbal. I used to work at a place that was a camp for autistic kids. It is it's a hard thing to understand. We gain ground every single year trying to understand it because these kids deserve a happy and healthy life. Most of them are incredibly sweet. Some of them don't have the ability to even show that. And for anyone to try to hijack that for their own clout or whatever it may be is disgusting, and we shouldn't allow it, shouldn't accept it.
Interesting that they claim to be neurodivergent, but they don't have a lot of problems posting various videos on social media.
Yeah, and I'm so glad that Joey made the point. I mean, there are a lot of parents out there of autistic kids that are just going through it. Some of our colleagues even have been going through it. Even my family, Julia, and just it's tough. But to sort of try to equate that with just not wanting noise is kind of
silly and ridiculous. Don't claim to have problems that you don't have.
Yeah.
Stick around. The Big Four is next, and don't forget to follow the Big Weekend Show on X, Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook at Big Weekend Show.
We're giving away free grill brushes at grillrescue.com. And if you don't know me, I'm the guy behind the steam cleaning grill brush. No harm for metal bristles, just use the steam to clean. Get your grill hot and watch as the steam does all the work. And right now, you can actually get these for 50% off. We're doing a crazy sale right now. You buy one of these for 50% off and you get this for free. That's right. Use the code FOX to get 50% off the first one and get the second one for free. That's half the price of just one grill brush. That absolutely never happens. And if you have a regular grill, watch how easy it is to clean that too. Again, get your grill hot and watch as the steam does all the work. In 10 seconds or less, you have the cleanest grill or griddle in the nation. Again, they use steam to clean, and we're on a crazy sale right now. 50% off at grillrescue.com, which absolutely never happens. You have to get Grill Rescue at grillrescue.com. Use the code FOX to get 50% off this brush and get this one for absolutely free.
Doctors' preferred liver defense is doctor developed to support your natural detox function with clinically validated, triple tested key ingredients to energize and renew your liver. Find liver defense in the supplement aisle at Walmart. Doctors' preferred. Better science, better results.
Let's say you woke up with a sore throat and fever. You can wait to see a doctor, or you can sit in a crowded urgent care, or with the medical emergency kit, just match your symptoms to your prescription with your guidebook to feel better fast. Prescribed to you online, your kit treats dozens of common and serious medical issues like strep throat, sinus infection, vomiting, UTIs, and much more. It is like having an urgent care in your home.
The sale is on at urgentcarekit.com/America.
The summer of savings continues at Lumber Liquidators. Hurry in for great deals on over 250 varieties of durable flooring. Save over 20, 30, 40, 50% on top selling favorites for every room. Find luxury plank vinyl for as low as 69 cents a square foot. Pre-finished engineered hardwood from $179 a square foot. And over 15 styles of waterproof click vinyl starting at just $199 a square foot. Find your next floor for less during the summer of savings. Start shopping nationwide or online at lumberliquidators.com.
Say the days of American made are long gone. Well, say that to Josh, Melanie, and Chris. At Earth Breeze, we make these sheets in America. Not because it's easy, because it matters. Every clean little laundry starts right here in Kentucky. We only use high quality ingredients from America, Canada, and Europe. So say goodbye to big laundry corporations that don't care about the harmful ingredients that they put in your clothes. And choose to support a small American business that puts safety and clean ingredients first. That's what clean should mean. We know you'll love it.
You on guard today? Oh, nah. They just got Simply Safe. It protects the whole home inside and out.
Stop. Simply Safe.
Whoa, that was impressive.
Get Simply Safe today with no long-term contracts or cancellation fees.
Need a healthy liver? Force Factor Liver Detox Chews help detox your liver, promote liver health, and protect your liver. That's why Force Factor Liver Detox Chews are the #1 best-selling liver health supplements at Walmart. Rush to Walmart and find Force Factor Liver Detox Chews today. You and I have rendezvous with destiny.
Mr. Gorbachev.
Tear down this wall. Making Reagan. Streaming now on Fox Nation.
Welcome back, y'all. It's time now for Big Four, our pick for the biggest stories that you should be following this week. And I get to go first. This is a good one. Listen, so this squirrel had a July 4th scare in Brooklyn, New York. You know, it all started with a cannon salute, and it left from the top of a utility pole, scared the death out of it. What happened? It fell from the utility pole all the way down, landed on a soldier's back. When it lands on that soldier's back, they set that cannon off, and that sends it running back towards the other cannon. That poor squirrel is still bouncing off stuff right now with more PTSD than most of the Marine Corps. I just hope the fella is okay. He did quite the leap there, but I'm going to believe he's just fine.
Joey had to pick that one. One for you. A dog missing for a month is finally back with her owner. The pup was found partying with World Cup fans in Mexico. La Gorda's owner said she wanted to hug and even scold her party animal after the reunion. I love a reunion story. I love a dog story. Mine is much more wholesome than Joey's squirrel-like story. So thank goodness that we've got a happy ending from La Gorda.
I feel like my squirrel can party.
Mine is also kind of wholesome, but not really. The couple who climbed the Empire State Building for their marriage proposal were charged with felony burglary, reckless endangerment, and other crimes. They are due back in court next month. Personally, I think that the only crime that they committed was flying a flag with the dumbest hippie slogan imaginable. If you're going to go all the way to the top, at least make it a cool statement.
Yeah.
But I guess we should just be glad it wasn't.
I'm a curmudgeon on this because the moment something happens, other people are risking their lives to save them. They're putting a lot of people's lives at risk, and shame on them. I hope they throw the book.
And by the way, this happened midday in the middle of the work week. They had to shut down some streets around the building, a major inconvenience for everybody else, just because you want to be preening. Like, stop already. All right, here's mine. Paul Pelosi could face a misdemeanor hit and run charge after authorities say he struck a parked car and then drove away. This apparently happened over in Napa County, California. Deputies say Pelosi told them he knew he'd hit something, but he wasn't sure what. Now, thankfully, no one was hurt, and prosecutors are said to be reviewing the case. Here's a gentleman of a certain age, and he's in his 80s, late 80s, and let's hope for the very best because you don't want to be out there on the road if you don't have your faculties. Look after your family members.
This is not his first.
I was about to say, didn't he have a DUI?
He did.
Yeah. And then I saw the video earlier was where you hear the cop going, "Yes, sir, I understand who you are."
Yeah.
Yikes. I'll just say I'm glad that he's okay. I think he's still pretty good at stock trading. So I think
Apparently, he's pretty good at that, yeah.
That's probably how that works.
I think that he's about when it comes to that crystal ball.
When it comes to predicting the market, it's just driving a vehicle. You hit something and you know what it was.
And you just leave, I guess.
Yeah.
Listen, well, speaking gonna leave you. We're gonna leave you with that. Listen, that's gonna do it for us. We're gonna see you right back here next weekend. Remember to always DVR. You can't catch us live. With that word, you know, life, liberty, and Levin. Up next, we'll see you.
Hello, America. Welcome to this special episode of Life, Liberty, and Revenge. Just yesterday, we celebrated the 250th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. As longtime listeners and viewers, you've heard me say time and again that the Declaration serves as the philosophical foundation, the beacon for our country. It declared that we would not continue to suffer under English tyranny, and it laid out all the reasons why. 7 long and bloody years later, we won our independence, and our founders went to work writing one of the greatest documents in human history at the end of the Revolutionary War, the Constitution of the United States. And the founding is near and dear to my heart, and America would not exist as we know it, or even at all, if not for the foresight and brilliance of our founding fathers. The Constitution is the supreme law of the land. It gives structure to the government. It defines and delineates all 3 branches, and it underscores and enshrines the Judeo-Christian value that is our founding. And the enlightenment, it gives us reason and science and all the capabilities that we have as individual human beings. Now, natural law, and the enlightenment, really they serve as the basis for our thinking process. And over the last several months, I've delved into the Declaration and Constitution, I think, in very significant ways. So this 250th anniversary, imagine that, 250th anniversary, this weekend, was the perfect time to share them with you again. And I hope this special celebration will underscore for others as well why we are grateful for such a wonderful country. I know I am. So we begin with my monologue from this past January from the constitutional power to declare war. Go. You're hearing a lot of debate on TV. Actually, not a lot of debate. You're hearing a lot of people who don't know what they're talking about. Even members of Congress who swear to uphold the Constitution, who don't even know what's in it. Does Congress have the power to declare war or make war? Are they the same thing? You have a conga line, particularly of Democrat senators, particularly on the other networks, going on and saying Donald Trump has violated the Constitution. It must be true. I think I heard Adam Schiff say it. I think I heard Bernie Sanders say it. A man who's never really believed in our Constitution. But nonetheless, they go on and on. High dudgeon, moral outrage. Donald Trump is a dictator. He doesn't have the right to do what he did in Venezuela. He has to come to Congress. We have the power to declare war. Not only them, the radical libertarians like Rand Paul, pseudo-constitutionalists, former federal prosecutors. Reminds me of the birthright citizenship argument, where they go on and on and on, except when you look at the history, you look at the facts, you look at the Constitution, those 2 words don't even exist, regardless of what the Supreme Court does, even if they're wrong. Okay, what's the power of the president versus Congress? You know, it would help if Congress actually looked at its own research. I have in front of me the Constitution annotated. It was created by constitution.congress.gov. I assume that means Congress. Now they got staffers. We pay billions of dollars for Congress. They do all the research. You've got the Congressional Research Service, all kinds of people. Not to mention the big networks and the millions and millions they spend on reporters. And just little old me at a computer. Let's read this. Article 1, Section 8, Clause 11. The Congress shall have power to declare war. And then it goes on. Grant letters of marque and reprisal and make rules concerning captures of land and water. But declare war. Now, we constitutional conservatives think the words in the Constitution actually mean what they say. So what does this mean? In its report containing the first full draft of the Constitution considered at the Constitutional Convention, the Committee of Detail that worked out all the details in the language
included a provision granting to Congress the power to make war. Congress would make war. The assignment of this power to Congress and the clause's phrasing, which differed from its counterpart in the Articles of Confederation, prompted debate among the delegates. A lot of debate. It's in Madison's notes. Does anybody read it anymore? Charles Pinckney, one of the delegates from South Carolina, actually one of the most outspoken delegates of the Constitutional Convention, made the first.
I'm gonna have some chicken.
this clause.
I'm gonna have some chicken and watch these and I'll play my game.
Because he believed it to be
You want anything?
your body
No, thank
for the deliberations necessary for the task.
you.
The Senate alone, he said, would be the better option to maintain it could be more with foreign affairs and more capable of proper resolution.
How come you're not eating?
Pinckney also argued that because those small states face existential risk from war, the composition of the Senate, 2 senators from every state, of course, equal representation, if you will. Well, that makes it more actionable, where the people will get behind actions that are taken. But his counterpart from South Carolina, Pierce Butler, he said no, he voiced an objection to the chamber of Congress being assigned the power to make war. Butler advocated instead vesting this power in the president, who will have all the requisite qualities and will make war when the nation will support it. Now, what did he say? Because the president of the United States elected by all the people.
Came out very good.
Congressional district senators by a state. The president's elected by all the people. He's the only one that represents all the people. Whatever Butler's comment, James Madison of Virginia, of Rich Jerry, Massachusetts, 2 of the bigs. They moved to change the clause to give Congress the power to declare war rather than make war. So you have senators and congressmen coming on TV every day telling you that only Congress can make war, that a president can't make war, only they can, which is completely false. According to Madison's notes, the change was intended to leave to the executive the power to repel sudden attack. Roger Sherman, another big, spoke in opposition to the motion, contending that substituting the term declare would narrow congressional authority too significantly. Sherman argued that the original term make better captured the formulation in which the president was empowered to repel attacks, but could not commence war on his own. And it went back and forth. And what did they do? They voted. They voted. Should we take out this word make and put in declare? The first vote is unclear from Madison's notes. The second vote is abundantly clear. 8-1. The delegations from 8 states voted to change make to declare war. 1 state said no. Where were the other states? They would come and go. It's the nature of the business that took place back then when men had to go home, take care of their families, their farms, and so forth and so on. 8-1. They changed the word make from declare. Now you know more than virtually every member of the U.S. Congress. Virtually every former federal prosecutor who's been on TV, all those pseudo experts in pseudo constitution, you know more than they do now, just by listening to me reading from Madison's notes. Now, what's the other problems with the declaration of war? A practical problem. You have 435 members of the House and 100 members of the Senate. Exactly how are they going to do this? Now, this was even raised at the Constitutional Convention, where there were 55 delegates, 39 voted for the Constitution. Obviously, their work had to be adopted by the state, and it was, but that's not my point. Even with a relatively small group, they said this is unwieldy. This won't work. Imagine what they'd say today with this Congress. Imagine what they'd say today. The filibuster rule. Imagine what they'd say today with a narrow Congress. And what else is a practical problem with this? Nuclear weapons. We have now hypersonic missiles. We have massive standing armies. We have nuclear submarines. In other words, things happen fast. We're going to sit around and wait to hear from AOC and Bernie Sanders? No, unless we want to commit suicide. So this clause was never, ever to mean that you don't go to war unless Congress says you go to war. We know it from the original language. We know it from the constitutional debates. We know that it's illogical. That is insane, actually, to have a legislative body in charge of such an event. Why else?
Who does the Director of National Intelligence report to? President of the United States. Where's the CIA? Executive branch. Defense Department, executive branch. NSC, executive branch. State Department, executive branch. There's no way for one member of Congress, let alone 535 of them, to be read in so thoroughly and comprehensively about what's going on. You even know what's going on. The President of the United States has read into this stuff multiple times a day. He's the executive branch, which is why under the Constitution, he's the commander in chief. He's in charge of foreign policy. Now, you might say, but Mark, they didn't explicitly give this power to the president. No. And why? Because they were concerned about a president that would become too powerful. But what did they do about it? They didn't give the power to Congress. What does Congress have the power to do if Congress needs to do? Anybody? Anybody? They have the power of the purse. They can cut off funds for any branch of the military or for any major military operation if they can get the vote. Now, the president can veto it, but it really has to be a significant position of Congress in both parties. If that's what they want to do, that's what they can do. In 1973, they gave it a shot. They passed the War Powers Act. It's not actually an act, it's a resolution, utterly unconstitutional. Now, why is the 1973 War Powers Resolution unconstitutional? Anybody know? Because you can't amend the Constitution with a resolution or a statute, can you? No, you can't. And what does that resolution do? It basically gives Congress a veto power over the president. Yeah, Congress I gotta go wash some clothes. Under our system, Congress has no authority to veto a decision by the judiciary or by the executive. It can cut off funds. It can impeach a president, has to have a supermajority to remove a president, but it has those powers if, in fact, the body politic and Congress, as a significant whole, really believes in these things. But you cannot have Congress involved in initial decisions like this. And moreover, we now hear some Republicans even saying, but if we're going to authorize troops and so forth and do that sort of thing, the president has to come to us. He doesn't literally have to come to you under the Constitution. You can stop him through the power of the purse, but you have no authority over battlefield decisions, over decisions about maneuvering, over positions about assets and resources and where they're going to go and where they don't go. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people don't like it. That's our Constitution, and it's worked damn well since it was ratified by the states, hasn't it? Now, let's talk about declarations of war, okay? We've had 11, 6 of them during World War II. 6. Why 6 during World War II? Japan attacks us on December 7th, 1941. On December 8th, we declare war against Japan. Immediately after, Germany and Italy declare war against us. We reciprocate and declare war against them. That's 3 times right there. During the course of the war, a year or so later, we declare war on Bulgaria, Hungary, and Romania. Why? They're Nazi controlled, and they're at war with us. So that's 6. 1 out. Let's go back to the beginning. We have the War of 1812 when the British were imprisoning our sailors. That was a declared war. We have the Mexican-American War in 1846 when there were battles taking place on the border. And John Polk, who was a great president, in fact, said we need to declare war and went to Congress. We had the Spanish-American War in 1898 when they sunk the USS Maine in the Havana Harbor, and the result was war then too. And in World War I, we declared war twice against Germany and the Austria-Hungary Empire. That's it. We've had hundreds of battles. We call them wars. Most of them weren't. Although the Korean War was a war that was not declared, that was under the UN flag. The Vietnam War was a long and bloody war. That was not a declared war either. But Congress had the power to cut funds off. And in the end, that's what they did in Vietnam. They cut off their funds, and that was the end of that. So I just want to make things clear about how things actually work. And one other thing. The Monroe Doctrine, or what we now call the Donroe Doctrine. And it ought to be called the Donroe Doctrine. Why? Because I remember the senator, then turned Secretary of State, the buffoonish John Kerry. He announced one day on his own, he declared, we no longer honor the Monroe Doctrine. Now he had a word salad, but I'm just cutting to the chase. The Monroe Doctrine. He just declares, forget it. No, it's named after President Monroe. What's that all about? Well, let's take a look at this. This is the National Archive. The Monroe Doctrine was articulated by President James Monroe at his 7th annual message to Congress on December 2nd, 1823. The European powers, according to Monroe, were obligated to respect the Western Hemisphere as the United States sphere of influence. He must have been a neo-con. No? A warmonger? No. He said, look, anything that goes on in our hemisphere is our business. Now, this is even before, cutting edge technology, the ability to move forces as quickly as we do, obviously planes and jets, but they never had any of that. But he saw the foresight. They'd been through war and a lot of war up to that point. He said, we have to be able to anticipate or to act early on to prevent our country from being attacked. And these European powers are all over our hemisphere. So therefore, I'm declaring we have a right, my doctrine, to deal with it. Of course, John Kerry didn't much care about it, did he? The Monroe Doctrine was invoked in 1865 when the U.S. government exerted diplomatic and military pressure in support of the Mexican president, Benito Juarez. Now, this support enabled Juarez to lead a successful revolt against the Emperor Maximilian, who had been placed on the throne by the French government. Wow, 1865. See, we had dictators all along. No, we didn't. If you listen to these people on TV today, these senators and congressmen, some of them Republicans, that go on and on about Donald Trump's acting outside his lane, he's absolutely not. This is 100% consistent with our history, with the Constitution, with our law, with our tradition, with our practice. A prior president. Almost 40 years later, in 1904, European creditors of a number of Latin American countries threatened an armed intervention to collect their debt. Well, who was president in 1904? They messed around with the wrong president, just as they mess around with the wrong president today, Donald Trump. President Theodore Roosevelt promptly proclaimed the right of the United States to exercise, quote, an international police power to curb such chronic wrongdoing in his so-called Roosevelt corollary, or an extension to the Monroe Doctrine, which is now the Donroe Doctrine, because the Monroe Doctrine had been destroyed by John Kerry and his ilk. In 1962, the Monroe Doctrine was invoked, symbolically, they say, but nonetheless, when the Soviet Union began to build missile launching sites in Cuba, and with the support of the Organization of American States, John Kennedy threw a naval and air quarantine around the island after several intense days with the Soviet Union. They agreed to withdraw and so forth and so on. And I can go on. Our history is laced with examples like this. Very, very important. So everything you're hearing about these actions in Venezuela, which isn't even a war, compare that to the Vietnam War, to the Korean War, and some of these other military actions in war, was a military act, and there may be other military acts, are fully within the power of the presidency, contemplated to be within the power of the president. And these mostly Democrats, but some isolationist, pacifist Republicans, and we've always had that strain in the Republican Party, were out there saying, look, I'll vote the president to go ahead now, but he actually puts in troops and so forth and so forth. He has to come to Congress. No, he doesn't. You can try and cut it off. He doesn't have to come to you at all. Since when do you have this power? Where is this power written? Where is this power provided? Who gave it to you? Who gave it to you? Don't tell me the framers. I just told you they took it from you before they even created you. They changed make to declare. So what is this declare power? It's more psychological than anything else. Congress, we declare war. Let me ask you a question, just to further underscore for fifth or sixth reason why they're wrong and I'm right. Let's say Congress decides on its own to declare war. You know what? We declare war against Excuse me? Yeah. War against Botswana for whatever the reason. Does the president have to comply? Of Does Congress have troops? Of course not. Is there any element of the military? No. These are capital police, but I don't believe they were part of the military. So Congress never had, can never have, We'll never have that kind of power. Even in parliamentary systems that don't have separation of power, they get votes from the parliament to support and so forth, but in immediate actions of war and so forth and so on, the prime minister makes those decisions. Whether it's in Britain, Israel, or other places like that. But we are unique for good reason to decide when the number one superpower on the face of the earth, assuming we can keep it that way. The president has the power to make war. Congress can declare war, but that doesn't make war. Congress can demand authority to make subsequent decisions. That's not based on the Constitution. That might be based on certain practical political considerations, but that's it. The President of the United States is conducting himself within the four corners of the Constitution and precedential activity by other presidents. Absolutely no question about it. Now, if he sent 400,000 or 500,000 troops, if you want, he's free strength. That's easier. He's not an interventionist for interventionist purposes. Then you'd be Lyndon Johnson. Which I just don't remember the Democrats getting all this last night about the declaration of war. When Barack Obama was bombing the hell out of one country after another. I just don't remember it. Maybe my memory's wrong. I don't remember it. I don't remember when they took out Gaddafi in Libya. Hillary Clinton was all excited about that. I don't remember them arguing about declarations of war. Because the Democrats, if they're anything, they're completely toothless. The Republicans, whether they call themselves libertarians or not, who are undermining the president at a time like this, shame on them too. The country should be behind them. And I think most of the American people are behind the president of the United States. Up next, what does the Constitution say about tariffs? How the president can use it. Be right back. No pain, no gain. Real strength isn't taking pain, it's eating it. When there's no pain, there's war. Advil liquidase target caused by inflammation, fast, normal, age.
The network is discovered with free sound of burning and taking membrane throughput. By selling some of their kids' outgrown clothes and toys with 0 fees, they earn the cash to buy her dream free restaurant set. Hope you bet you know it. Every big day, start with your best. Try new local gummies for daily gut support. Use criminal free magnesium gummies. Help your gut run smoothly. Use local gummies for daily gut support. New Omnilex Total, an LED light therapy mask. Clinically proven to reduce fine lines and wrinkles. Find out how you can improve your skin at OmnilexLED.com.
People that help prevent costly damage to your home, like rotting facial, soffit, and foundation. But not all gutter protection is the same. Let's put them to the test. In heavy rain, these hairstyles are can't keep up. In lighter rain, debris can flow into the gap. Look at it. Don't use debris into the gap. Filter it out with refill. Get your free double inspection today. Call 833-LEAF-FILTER or visit leaffilter.com.
These organic sugar gummies only to eat at the support level. Number one organic sugar.
Doctor's preferred liver defense is doctor developed. Liver defense and the supplemental liver better science, better results.
Anytime, anywhere. On Sirius XM, America is listening. Applegate ever knows the too. Our meats are Applegate humanely raised, so no antibiotics.
Welcome back, America. Recently, the Supreme Court challenged President Trump on his right to impose tariffs. I disagree with their decision vehemently, and I don't believe they got the Constitution right. I believe I did. So a few months ago, I laid it all out. Let's take a look. Go. Ladies and gentlemen, some people like to give you a quick opinion about something like this. This is the Supreme Court decision opinion on tariffs. Here's the problem. There's opinions within opinions. It's a mess. First, there was no need for the court to rule as it did. Period. The majority is not even a majority, except in agreeing to hold that the tariffs were not authorized by Congress in a 1977 law. Second, the majority is split into two camps. You've got Roberts, Gorsuch, and Barrett, and then that camp is split somewhat between Gorsuch and Barrett. Third, the three other justices in the second camp of the majority, the usual leftists, well, they mostly agreed with each other, but went further in attacking the president's tariff authority. I can assure you they wouldn't have done it with a Biden or Obama. Number four, this explains why it took so long for the court to issue a ruling, because the ruling appears to be a variety of arguments intended to reach a result. That is, in my view, it was result oriented, a result looking for a constitutional and or legal justification. Now, fifth, that the court, as here, is going to issue a ruling that is so destructive of or contrary to the executive's international, economic, national security, and foreign policy objectives and the president's strategies, the president and we, the people, deserve a lot better than the massive mess that these 9 lawyers created. This ruling is more like some committee of lawyers or some law review group of legal students in the law library. Each body imposes his or her own policy preferences on the president while searching for some constitutional and legal justifications to do so. In fact, this case was not complicated at all, although the decision, which is actually an accumulation of arguments within the court, is complicated because of its incoherence. Fifth, the court majority wants you to believe that this was a matter of statutory interpretation only, involving one statute passed in 1977 and Congress's power over the president. Article 1, Section 8. That's it. Well, then why did it take 177 pages? But there's more. The Congresses have passed multiple statutes, and even more. Historically, presidents have used all kinds of trade tools to influence and affect international commerce, foreign policy, and national security. It simply does not just come down to the powers of the purse. Article 2, Section 1 gives the president great power over conducting foreign policy. What are tariffs? Tariffs are effectively taxes imposed on foreign governments. Well, isn't that foreign policy? Yes. And when a president uses tariffs to influence foreign governments, whether it's over war and peace, whether it's over economic policy, whatever it's over, is that not the conduct of foreign policy? Of course it is. 7, the court bobbed and weaved, touching on congressional delegation and non-delegation, cherry-picking the historical record where presidents have imposed tariffs and other international trade tools to influence and affect foreign policy, with the majority, them, essentially ignoring or rejecting all contrary precedent in history. All precedent in history that came before is essentially written off. When we return more on the Constitution, okay, it's just a lesson. How scary can it be?
Honey, relax. It's Miralax. It works with the water in your body for gently. Relax. It's Miralax. For more fiber per serving than any other gummy, try Mirafiber.
America's big birthday is coming up, and your kids want an invite to the party. Let them join the fun with the Kids Guide to America's 250th birthday. A free guide that helps kids celebrate the epic story of our nation's birth. Send your kids back in time to see our great founding fathers signing the Declaration and get them ready for this year's massive celebration. Get the Kids Guide to America's 250th birthday for free at freeusaguide.com. That's freeusaguide.com.
Millions of Americans rely on statins to reduce cholesterol, but statins can deplete CoQ10 levels. I recommend Qunol CoQ10 with 3 times better absorption and the #1 cardiologist recommended form. It helps replenish with statin deplete. Qunol, the brand I trust.
For all the visitors at the door, don't begin to save the day. Maybe on the move, the guy who just keeps staying. Tired of speaking for break in for anything. It is. You have Ring, you can be sure to protect. Protect your home today at Ring.com.
If you don't like traditional foundation like me, I have a secret for you. It's called What's the Foundation. What's the
Power. Take it out of basic. No shrinking or pilling. Just comfort that stays great. Wear after wear and in every color. Trust that it's best. These just might be the softest, most comfortable tees he's ever made. Mott and Bow. The only tee you'll ever need. I know you guys found food for nearly 20 minutes and you can't find out. They told me to rebuild my wallet with this burning up. Business and fashion. This isn't just these walls are the deck of flashing. They're built for last, built to function, designed to carry everything you use more. If anything happens to it, no question, no fine print. If you knew the guys who created this wall, you wouldn't carry anything else. Check them out because they built the same. First hat was embarrassed, just like my CD used to be. Boy, this guy had my wife had me co-worker I had ED. And that co-worker suggested ED meds from UGF. It's designed to work on your body and your mind. I'll bring it to us. Want to be a champion? You need both.
Real time, real time, with no luxury.
Welcome to Fox News Live. I'm Kevin Cook in New York. Tens of millions of mourners expected to attend the main funeral procession for slain Iranian Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei in the coming hours. He was killed in the first joint U.S.-Israel strike on Iran in February. It remains unclear at this hour if his successor, his son, will make an appearance. He's not been seen in public. He's taking over. Israel is also threatening to kill him if he attends. The days-long funeral has been marked by signs of defiance by the regime, calls for revenge against the U.S. and Israel as well. Meantime, peace talks between Washington and Tehran are on hold until the funeral ends. For now, traffic through the vital Strait of Hormuz remains steady, and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is planning to meet with President Trump in Washington perhaps as soon as tomorrow. He's rejecting claims tonight of an apparent rift with our president over Iran. I'm Kevin Cork in New York. Now back to life, liberty, and living. Welcome back, America. Tonight we're celebrating the 250th anniversary of Independence Day. We'll look back at some of my opening monologues about our Constitution. We pick up where I left off before the commercial break, why the Supreme Court got the Trump tariff decision absolutely wrong, and what the Constitution actually says about it. Go. Number 8, the Chief Justice of the United States, John Roberts, bluntly said that when he reads the text of the 1977 statute, that is it, even those words specifically authorizing the president to regulate importation. It's in the statute. It's in the law. And in fact, there are several other laws, by the way, authorizing the president to impose tariffs. In this case, he says there's just too many words between the words regulate and importation. Got that? Too many words between the word regulate and importation for him to draw the conclusion that this particular statute authorized the president to regulate importation. Now, Justice Thomas went through the history as presidential power in Paris meticulously, as he always does, and that makes clear that President Trump has in fact been acting within the powers traditionally exercised by past presidents. Now, I know people who are opposed to Paris say, oh, that's not true, but it is true. So what we're discussing here is the constitutional law, not policy preferences. And who makes those decisions? 6 justices on the Supreme Court who can barely write. It's the majority of we're all people. He went through the statutory history of delegations. Making sure that the president was in fact delegated authority under the 1977 statute to regulate importation. Shame on Chief Justice Ross. Shame on Justice Military to the U.S. border. She said she did want war. It's about to take what she revealed next. Even UN officials and classified military reporter. The United States has been orchestrating a coordinated tech and energy block targeting all of America. It's not secret alliance with Russia and least under this one cyber attacks against surveillance systems. Created infrastructure education. This shows has refused to comment. The silence in a brief statement. The line is over. It says the court does not have the authority regional standoff in decades. Seriously injured. Expect was that the woman was a local MMA coach, Danielle. Her following Danielle, the robber tried to snatch her bag. Danielle immediately slammed the him, then punched him in the face. Struggling in pain, the robber Danielle then turned and walked away from the scene. Bystanders called the police. The robber was taken. Later identified him as 21-year-old Lucas Miller. Doctors determined that Danielle's caused severe fractures to Lucas's nose and eye socket, so badly damaged that it had to be removed. To look what happened, his family sued Danielle. They claimed her ruined the life of a 21-year-old sports coach. She had used excessive force in some way. Has no business doing what this court did. It interfered in a matter that should be left to the legislative and executive branches because the constitutional question on who gets to lay tariffs is, in fact, an absurd question. What do you mean, Mark? Because both Congress and the president have a role. And if Congress thought the president went too far, it could use the power of the president, the appropriations process, under Article 1, to stop him. As I've said here repeatedly, Congress didn't even try. And so this is the mix and the battle between the elected branches, and they have basically 6 lawyers, the majority, who can't really come up with a single theory. Get it and decide one way or another is appalling. It's absurd. Next, the constitutional design of impeachment, high crime, the role of Congress and all. We'll be right back. Just wanted to help people by sharing that advice. But to the millions of people that just need to hear, you got
Safe Flight Repair, Safe Flight Replace.
Ooh, that's rough. At least with Safe Flight, you can get that fixed any way you want. Anywhere we want. I'll get my hair. Yep, they can fix my glass while we fish for back. If you want, they can recalibrate my safety features while I sit at home in my comfy pants. That's a little bit wrong, but sure.
Get it fixed any way you want. At SafeFlight.com. Repair, Safe Flight Replace.
Oh, come on, man. All right, I'm back. Wow, I should have cut that off and restart the stream. I'm gonna restart here.